Check out my website in the info box below for your fitness clothing. You'll love it.
Good.
Whoa! 120s on incline the day after heavily drinking the night before and staying up to about 4 in the morning. This is one of those days where you wake up and you just feel dizzy and sick. I mean, not really sick. I didn't puke or anything like that, but you just feel like death. And we woke up, had Chipotle first thing in the morning, and decided to still go to the gym for a badass pull day with a little bit of push mixed into it. So I've done videos on the effects of alcohol on bodybuilding. Just YouTube search Nick Wright, alcohol and bodybuilding. It's one of my more popular videos. And that breaks down the exact science behind what actually happens with alcohol and your gains. This video isn't to really talk about that so much since I already have. This video is a more personal video because you guys ask me all the time, being a lot of you, the college age, you guys ask me, Nick, how often do you drink? How do you balance out your drinking? How do you fit drinking into tracking your macros, etc., etc.? So here's my answer to you guys. Having already done a video on the actual effects of bodybuilding and alcohol, my personal take on alcohol is honestly just moderate it. Everything in moderation. I will say that I'm 22 years old, so I'm legally old enough to drink. And I'll also say I do not recommend drinking. In fact, I have a lot of respect for those of you who don't ever touch alcohol. It is a poison. It is something that doesn't do any good for your body. You don't need to have it in your system. And honestly, if you guys can avoid it altogether, I applaud you and I have a lot of respect for you. I don't touch alcohol when I'm pre-contest at all. However, in the off season, I definitely like to have my fun, and I feel like I drink more frequently than the average fitness heads, and I have no problem admitting that because I still maintain my in-shape-ness. Yes, I made that word up. So basically what I do is I try to balance it out, right? Weekends. Stick to only the weekends if you can. Stick to days that you don't have to train. And only drink on days where you don't have some serious training ahead of you the following day. We managed to man up for this workout, but all in all, you will feel more tired. It dehydrates you. It takes the water out of your body, so you will not have the same amount of strength on average the day after drinking. So don't drink the day before you're training a major heavy day or you're training a weak point that you really need to focus on. And try to drink during your training days in general. As for tracking macros and fitting into your macros, remember that alcohol as a macronutrient has 7 calories per gram, whereas a carb only has 4 calories. So they're pretty calorie packed. What a lot of people do is they cut out a big chunk of their carbohydrates for the day and they fill that void with the alcohol so they don't go over their calories. What I'd actually recommend doing if you want to keep it even tighter is cut it out of your fats. That way it forces you to not drink as much and take away from your diet as much. But that's all personal preference. Again, everything in moderation, guys. If you're drinking heavy in the weekends, just work your ass off in the gym and eat well during the week and you'll be fine. People overthink it too much. Subscribe now. Peace.